Hi, welcome to Shanghai Insiders and ITV Asia. I'm your host, Kerry Kennedy. You know, the idea of Shanghai Insiders is to introduce you to the movers and shakers, people in Shanghai who really know this market, who know China, and who know their industries. And today I'm very proud to introduce Victor Li, who's the Regional Director, Greater China for American Airlines. And there's probably nobody who knows the aviation industry inside of China and Shanghai and this whole market and Asia Pacific better than Victor. Victor, good morning. Thanks for joining us today. You're in a hell of an industry, and you know, this is an industry that's continuously evolving over the last few years. And I think the key part is the executives behind the industry. So what I'd like to start with is for the people who are watching us who don't know you, maybe you could give us a little bit about your background and how you came to be in this position that you're at with American.
Yes, of course. The airline industry, probably the first job I have, and continue to be the job I'm going to have until I retire. I think that's probably the only industry I'll be working for. And I've been in this industry for 27 years, started from Taiwan. My first job was with the Cathay Pacific at the airport for 6 years. And after that, I went to UK for some study, and then came back to join Thai International, which is also a very large carrier. After that, I joined a local carrier for a couple of years before I joined American Airlines in 2001.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my career with American Airlines has been a very eventful one. I would say that because 2001 is a milestone for the airline industry when September 11 happened. Of course, the American Airlines at that time started flying from San Jose to Taipei, and 6 months later, September 11 occurred, and then terminated that flight. And then in 2003, it's SARS.
Right.
And then in recent years, let's say starting from last year, the fuel price has been skyrocketing. So the airline industry again in the first ever crisis in terms of fuel prices. Now, a lot of airline has gone broke, as you know. And I must say that those challenges, yes, very challenging, but airline industry is also very interesting, industry for me because working for this industry, you actually know a lot of people. You get in touch with people in all lines of business, and you deal with crises, challenges every day. You can say that you pass every year in a different mindset.
Sure.
You need to change yourself, just like the market changes there. Yep. So,
when you joined the airline industry as a young man back in Taiwan, those 27 years ago, did you ever think you'd still be in the industry today? Or did you, was that the choice that I'm going to be in this industry and I'm going to be in this till the end?
Well, when I first joined the airline industry, I didn't really think it that way because I was retired from the Army and my father wanted me to find a job. So I opened a newspaper, find a classified ad. Now, Cathay Pacific is recruiting people. So I sent my resume and got elected. That's it. But after a few years work with Cathay Pacific, I found, okay, this is a very good company. I want to work for this company. And then, as you move on with your job, you got more experience and got a broader view of the industry, and you started to like this kind of industry because you can actually learn a lot. Airline is very labor intensive, and airline is just a very complicated machine in which every small part has its own function.
Sure.
And therefore, if you, let's say, I started from airport and then from sales, administration, HR, marketing, you actually learn everything and link them together to become an executive. Because if you want to really manage the business, you really know every
you need to know all the parts of the business.
In order to, because you need to coordinate internally effectively, and then you can start working with outside people for business. So that's how I look at it. Yeah.
Good. Good. From your perspective right now, you mentioned, obviously we're all aware of the fuel prices, and we're filming this late September, and you guys just had another shock to the system this week, as last week was Wall Street, and fuel prices were down, and then on Monday, fuel prices are up $24 a barrel. Most businesses would just find it impossible to continue with all of a sudden they had that much fluctuation in basic commodity prices or the structures of their businesses.